always, if you find this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. If you have any comments and suggestions, do well to leave them in the comment section below, and we'll do our best to respond to them.
My name is Derek Kofi Anin, IT consultant. Acquired the land 2001, yeah, around that region. So almost 20 years. So it's been an interesting journey, almost 20 years. And when I initially got the land, I was very excited, and to get land in Accra, in Spintex Road, which was up and coming, and everybody wanted land, and I managed to get land through one of my aunties, and so then we decided to engage a relative initially to help with development, because he'd done other developments. However, it did not turn out how it was meant to. So he'd done something, and unfortunately, what he'd done wasn't right foundationally. There was a lot of issues structurally. Well, if the foundation isn't correct, then everybody knows. I'm not a builder personally, but I know that doesn't work. And I was told by many people that around Spintex is very watery, so there's a lot of issues. And normally, when I spoke to people, they were saying to me, make sure the foundation's right, make sure it's lifted and so forth. So it was always on my mind that need to be correct. But when I saw it, it'd already gone up, so you couldn't see what he had done. And so when it went up, he also put on some roofing sheets or something. Unfortunately, that was a mess. So from top to bottom, it was a mess. From foundation to structure to the roof, the whole thing was a mess. So I was very disheartened, and I think I just left it, to be honest. I just got tired of it, left it. And every time I'd come to Ghana, I'd come and see it, and really was very despondent, very, I'd say heartbroken, if that's the word. I don't get sentimental, but something which you paid for, something that you kind of envisaged, and it doesn't turn out the way you'd kind of wanted. But so I kind of parked it and left it for a while. Yeah, that's what I've done. And then I was awakened, really. I think it was about 3 years ago. I thought, okay, let's try and engage the right people to deal with the issue. And so I kind of engaged the service of Jacob West, and they understood what needed to be done, and we got onto the drawings and understanding that a demolishment was needed. So where the house had been effectively completed, it had a roof, it had structure, it had all that kind of stuff, but it all had to come down. It all had to come down, and it was like, so I had to bite the bullet and told them let's begin, let's take it down. And that's what I've done. And they start in different stages, and they demolished the whole thing. The whole thing came down. So they started from scratch, and here's the result. Yeah, I'm very happy with the result. I'm very happy with the decision that had to be taken at the time. Not an easy decision to go through the whole stages again, to financially go through that again. You can imagine it hasn't been easy, but yeah, I'd say God is faithful, and we've been able to achieve. They've been able to achieve that something good. Oh, it was very challenging, because obviously if you've done something as building a house the first time and it doesn't work out, you're kind of, I don't like using the word fear, but your thinking is not in the same way. Your thinking is would it work? Whether you're gonna be again pouring money into a whole lot of thinking come into it, and it makes you question your thoughts and whether you should just sell up and run, which came into my mind a lot of times. But I was told that this area is quite a good area to be, and up and coming area, which was proven so. So I'm just glad I didn't sell. I'm glad that I pursued it. I stayed the course and believed that Jacob West was the developer to actually pull this through, and they have done. Yeah. But overall, yeah, I'm happy with the result. Happy result. So the process has been interesting. Yeah, they've been engaging, giving reports of various phases of development. Yeah, it's been good. Communication and so forth. In terms of quality and finishing, that's fantastic. I'd say 9 out of 10. I'd say 9 out of 10. It's really good, and communication could have been better. I'd say in the region of 7 for that. There's room for improvement. Nothing is perfect, so in terms of yeah, I mean, finishing is top notch, definitely 9 out of 10. So in terms of recommendation, would I recommend? Yeah, I would definitely recommend. I mean, the build speaks for itself. So in actual fact, I've sent it to various of my friends. I work in the IT field, and a lot of my guys, they've looked at it, and some are actually building now. And when they see what I've gotten, and also with Jacob West, the way that they subdivided the land. Yeah, let me just kind of go back. So before, the previous build was taking the entire land. So it was huge, humongous, just blocks sat right in the middle of the land. And when Jacob West came along, they devised and split the land into 2, whereby I can have effectively 2 houses on the same land, and then that's fantastic, So again, the advice they gave was top notch. Again, the advice, I'd say 9 out of 10 for that. Brilliant. So yeah, we came to an agreement. So in terms of would I recommend? Certainly, I would recommend. Certainly. So I said it speaks for itself when people, even I've seen people passing and stop their car to look at the house because of the unique of the design and what I've got. And in terms of guys, I've actually sent pictures and YouTubes and so forth to. They love it. They kind of thinking that, oh, their house is, is maybe not what they want. They want something a lot more simple, and this is really what I wanted. This is what I had in mind, something very simple, very functional, very easy to work with, and that's what I got, yeah. What can I say? I mean, no, it's been an interesting journey, and I guess because it's been a long journey, for me, going through that whole process again with a different developer was one which was very uneasy initially, because again, I was thinking, here we go again. What am I going to get this time, having to spend a lot of money previously. But no, I'm happy with what I got, happy with what has come about. And yeah, it's good. It's good because now when I come to Accra, I've got my own house. previously I was staying in hotels, spending lots of money, lots of money, but you know, staying in hotels, which so now I can bring my family. My dad is already here as well, with me, so that's a good thing, and I think the kids will love it. Kids will love it, the missus will love it. So yeah, they can't wait to get here. Favorite part is where we're sitting. You know, I've got my laptop here. I've got my music here. I feel relaxed, very airy as well. Lovely high ceiling. The lighting is very good as well. It's excellent, you know. So yeah, where we're sitting is exactly my favorite place to be. Yeah. So yeah, next year I'm planning to bring the kids, missus, next year. So next year, summertime will be a time that we all come as a family to enjoy this wonderful house. You know, they're asking of what their bedroom's like and all that kind of stuff. So I've been kind of busy trying to get all their bedrooms up to scratch. It's just it's a difficult feat, but I've done something, but it's not all complete yet. So yeah. Oh yeah, in terms of summarizing the whole journey with Jacob West, it's finished strongly, it's finished good, it's finished successfully. It has finished well. So it's been I mean, obviously looking back at the way it started and now the way that it's finished, it's finished well. So yeah, I'm happy. What pleased me most about Jacob West was, I guess, attention to detail. You know, so you know, there's a lot of questions asked in terms of what I was looking for, how I want the place to look and feel, and yeah. So I'd say so, attention to detail, it's good.
With that, we bring today's video to an end. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, make it a point to subscribe today to see more amazing videos like this one. If you have any questions and suggestions, kindly leave them in the comment section below.